So we have about 15 ducks landed on the water right now, and there's more coming in. I'm trying to see if we can get lucky enough to get a drake out of this, which this might be our chance. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild. This is the Hunter D33, and today the channel just passed 22,000 subscribers. And in honor of that, we're going to do something a little bit more special. Something I wanted to do for a little while now. We're actually going to hunt all 26 animals, including the Mallard duck, with the 470 Nitro. And how I want to start this off is I want to start on Layton Lakes, head over to Hirschfelden, then Medved-Taiga, and finish off at Verhunga. That way we can go from region to region to region. We'll finish all 4 regions and finish off with hopefully the Cape Buffalo. Well, looks like our first animal up is going to be the bull elk, and he is right there. Wow, he was about to spook, and that was probably a 5-yard shot on that bull, and he is down. He basically did a backflip all the way over here and ended up maybe like 5 feet away from where we took the shot. Let's pick him up and see how we did. We got a right lung, and liver shot. So we got a double lung shot at 8 yards out. He scores 207, total score of 589. So it's looking like the whitetail's up next, but that's a huge whitetail. That's looking like probably a 140s, 150s. We're actually trying to call in a coyote right now, but this whitetail stepped out, and I think we're going to take a shot. And he is down. The coyote just took off. Yeah, it's kind of sad. This was a really big buck. Probably a 135, 140s buck. Biggest one I've seen in a little while for sure. But we did make a nice shot. And he wasn't going to be anything big. Oh, there goes our coyote. No way if we got the coyote. We had a pretty good lead on him. Close to 50 yards out. But I would imagine, I think we might have hit right behind him. Anyways, let's take a look at this buck. Really nice buck here. Yeah, he's probably going to be a good one. Probably a 140s buck. 139 whitetail. Definitely an awesome buck. 57 yards out. And we ended up making a double lung. And looks like we hit a little bit high of the heart. But our coyote just called. A really nice whitetail buck. I'm very happy with him. And let's see if we can get this coyote now. So we just got eyes on the coyote. He's right there about 41 yards out in front of us. We're going to crouch up and take a shot. Actually, we pulled a little bit left on it. Alright, here's our coyote down. Let's pick him up. Looks like we pulled a little bit left on him and low at 41 yards out, but we did manage to take him down. Also, if you want to know where we're starting at for the hunt today, we're going to be starting over here on the north end of Northern Ridge. Head all the way along the river here and probably swing by the duck spot, continue on, and head all the way down to Layton Lakes. So it looks like the blacktail is up next. We have 2 bucks out here. This one stopped broadside. And I don't think it actually went through the grass. I don't know how that didn't go through the grass, but okay. Well, I guess it went through the grass. I never even saw it fall over, so I don't know what happened, but did we accidentally hit the wrong one, or what? Or what just happened? This is clearly a doe, and I was not even aiming close to a doe, so I think we accidentally dropped this doe. Somehow. I really don't know what happened there, but okay. Just because I don't really like what happened, we're going to try and actually get a blacktail buck this time, because that doesn't count. He's probably going to take off. And he is down, dropped him. And we should have made a double lung, maybe heart shot, because at that distance it starts to drop just a little bit. Let's pick him up. He scores 120, and it looks like we got lung, liver, and stomach at 79 yards. So pretty cool blacktail, total score of 619 on him. Alright, so it looks like we just snuck up on a decent bull moose, a really good one. He's out here at about 115 out. There's a cow right here, so if we try and call, this cow might try and interrupt us. So what we might try and do is just sneak up a little bit closer, hold for 100, and see if we can make a neck shot. He's about 55 right there, but we got to get him to turn a little bit more. And he is down. Perfect shot. I think we actually made a heart shot on him. And here's our bull. Let's pick him up. Looks like we did make a heart shot. Perfect shot. 76 yards out. We made a heart, lung, and stomach shot on this bull. He scores 171. And honestly, you should be able to get 100% integrity on these moose. And I'm surprised that you don't. But as you can see, we have 0% integrity. And that kind of prevented us from getting a pretty decent size gold bull moose. So it looks like the white-tailed jackrabbit is up next. We have one out here at about 70 yards out. We're going to get a little bit closer and see if we can take a shot. And he is down. A nice shot on the jackrabbit. It's not as easy as you think to get these jackrabbits. They're a very small target. So let's pick them up. We made a 69-yard, looks like neck shot on him. He scores 3.9, total score 535. And we got ourselves a nice white-tailed jackrabbit. And the black bear is up next. We have one right here. I thought we had a good lead on it. Or did we miss? I don't know if we hit low or what happened. I can tell you one thing though. I see a black bear piled up over there. So we definitely got one of them. I think we might have missed that first shot. She was running right here. And we definitely didn't miss her here. Looks like we have another bear calling as well. So let's pick this one up. It was a 15.1 score. We actually made a running 81 yard. Looks like liver, lung, and intestine shot. Yep, let's take this one. And we definitely hit it that time on the run. How many bear are here? Holy! And that bear is piled up. Wow, we went from absolutely no bear to bear everywhere. So let's pick up this bear right here. This should be the second bear. This one scores 13.7. And that first running shot looks like we hit intestine. And the second follow-up shot, we ended up getting a double lung shot at 22 yards out on her. And here's our black bear. Let's pick her up. So we actually made a running 138 yard intestine shot. I knew we hit far back because I didn't think we had quite a good enough lead on it. But it took it down pretty fast. The 470 Nitro definitely took this one down pretty quick. And this was a cinnamon colored black bear. That should be one of the final animals in Layton Lakes, except for the mallard duck. Now, we're going to go over and see if we can find a mallard duck. So we have about 15 ducks landed on the water right now, and there's more coming in. I'm trying to see if we can get lucky enough to get a drake out of this, which this might be our chance. Yes! Got him! Perfect! That's all I want. Let's go over and go pick them up. I tried this 2 or 3 times, and it obviously didn't work out, but finally, it worked out just right, and we got ourselves a nice drake mallard. He scores 1.4 on the fly at 29 yards out with the 470 Nitro. And that's going to wrap up Layton Lakes. So now we're going to head over to Hirschfelden and see what we can find. And it looks like we're going to be starting off with the fallow deer. We have a buck right there and a bunch of does coming this direction. We're going to have to sneak over to this rock here and see if we can't get positioned to take a shot. All right, we might get a second chance. We have him out here at about 80 yards again, and we're going to see if we can take a shot. Perfect shot, dropped him. And here he is down here. It was probably about an 80, 90 yard shot, and I would imagine we got spine or lung on that. Let's check. That was a straight spine shot. We were holding high for 50, and it looks like we went right to the spine. He scores 119, total score of 585, and we got ourselves a fallow deer down. So we just got eyes on a roe deer buck. He's right out here about 50 yards out, and he's coming right in. And I think we dropped him. At least I didn't see him take off. Yep, he is down. We took a shot basically right through these corn stalks. And it worked this time. Last time we tried that out on the blacktail, and somehow we ended up hitting a different deer. But let's pick up this roe. This one scores 24. That was a 59 yard, looks like double lung liver shot on this roe buck. So it looks like the fox is up next, and we have one sneaking in right there about 30 yards out in front of us. Uh-oh. Oh, there he goes. I don't know how that was a miss, but okay. Alright, this fox is not going to get away. Or is it? Because it looks like he might. Nope. He didn't get away. Alright, so even though we made a couple of bad shots, well, I wouldn't say it was a bad shot. I mean, he came in so close and we could barely even see him. Probably should have taken the scope off this thing. It might have helped a little bit. Anyways, we did end up getting him, and here he is. Let's pick him up. It was a female. She scores 9.1, and we ended up hitting her at 58 yards on the run. So we only hit one time out of all 4 or 5 of those shots, but at least we did hit her, and we finally got a fox. So we're tracking down a wild boar, and I just spotted a pretty nice red deer stag coming up right there. You can see his rack. Looks like a really good 6 hard or 7 very hard, and he's about 100 yards out. So I think we're going to see if we can't get this stag. He's actually a 5 medium, but there's no way that's a 5 medium. The scoring is so messed up on these, it's not even funny. But he's out there at 75 yards out. I think we're going to take a shot. Perfect shot. He is down. I'm going to say this thing would probably score 128 or 130. He scores 118. A really nice red deer. As you can see, it looks like he was probably a 6 hard. Total score of 547, and we made a double lung stomach shot on him at 76 yards out. Alright, so we just got eyes on some wild boar. There's probably about 10 or 15 of them, but we have one right here about 50 yards out, and we're going to go for a shot. And he is down. Look at them all running. Let's see if we can maybe get lucky enough to get another one. I don't know if we actually hit that one or not. We did indeed hit that one. So she should go down right over there. Alright, let's pick this one up. We made a double lung shoulder blade shot at 46 yards out. He scores 58, total score of 501. Perfect shot on him. And now let's head over and go pick up the other one. And here's the other wild boar. I don't remember if this was a male or female, but let's pick it up. It was a female. We made a skull jaw shot at 87 yards out, so we let her just a little bit too much, but she definitely went down pretty quick. So we just spotted a bison right here, about 50 yards out. Went for a double lung shot, and we definitely hit him pretty solid. Percentage is dropping nicely, and he's coming at us. Hopefully he goes down before he makes it here. Nope, that didn't happen. But he almost went down. Just want to see if there's any other big ones in the area. Nope, I believe we got the only big male. Let's pick him up. He scores 103. We got a 51% on the quick kill. 100% for the integrity, and we made looks like a double lung shot 81 yards out on this bison. So wicked penetration, awesome shot. It went through both shoulder blades, so double shoulder blade, double lung on this bison at 81 yards out. And with that, I think the only thing we have left is the Canadian goose. Alright, so it looks like we have some geese coming in. We're gonna let them come closer, and hopefully we can get a shot. So now or never. Yes! Got him! We've been sitting here for about 20-25 minutes, and I haven't even seen a single goose until just now, so I'm so happy that we got a goose. Let's go over and go pick him up. And we actually got a male out of that on top of it. 18-yard shot. Looks like we made a wing shot on him. And that completes Hirschfelden. So now we're going to head over to Medved-Taiga. Alright, so we have a bear right here. Holy! Got him! This was actually a light brown female, and we made a spine shoulder blade shot at 37 yards out with the 470. You can see you get a 0% integrity, which I think you should be able to get 100% on something that weighs 544 pounds. Especially even the big ones, they get close to 1,000 pounds. Anyways, now let's go see if we can find this musteer. So we just got up to the musteer, and she is right there. And she is down. And I believe we have a bear taking off here as well. Made a spine lung shot at 31 yards out on her. And there goes a big bear over there on the run. I think we actually got a pretty solid hit on him. That might bring him down. And there he is down right there. So cool. Let's pick it up. It was a 6 hard cinnamon. Very cool. We made a running 150 yard intestine pelvic bone shot. So pretty decent shot considering at 150 yards out, we got a really cool cinnamon brown bear. So we just got eyes on a lynx. It's a female. She's out there at about 100 yards out. Also, there's a couple of must deer right here. That looks like a good sized one here as well. 0 to 69. It almost looks darker than that one, even though they're both male. We might try and take a shot on that one in a second. We have this lynx out here at 120. We got to get a little bit closer to take a shot, though. Alright, so it should be about 50 right there. Let it come a little bit closer. That should be pretty good once it gets into a little bit of an opening. Got it! I want to get this must deer as well. And we made a double lung shot at 56 yards out. Perfect shot. She scores 18.1, total score of 415. Now, I really want to see if this is a melanistic. It just seemed way too dark to be real. So that's why we took a shot. It's actually just a common, but it is a male must deer. He scores 6. So we just managed to sneak up to about 110 yards away from this bull reindeer. And I think we're going to see if we can't take a shot from right here. We'll zero in for 109. And we definitely hit him. And he should go down. He is down right there. These other reindeer don't even know what's going on. They don't even know how to react. Also, there's a bear over there as well. I think we hit that bear pretty good. Alright, let's pick him up. He scores 79. We made a 103 yard double lung shot on him. Looks like we went a little bit low, but almost made a heart shot. Pretty cool. 100 yards out on a bull reindeer. And that actually wraps up Medved-Taiga, and now we're going to head on over to Africa. Just as soon as we find our brown bear. Let's pick him up. He scored 24.0. Very cool looking spirit bear. We actually made a 122 yard lung shot on him. Awesome shot and an awesome looking brown bear. So we just got eyes on a pretty nice springbok out here, and I think that's... There he is. Dropped him. So let's take a look at this springbok. He looks to be close to 110 score probably. He scores 98. A really nice springbok. We made a double lung shot at 54 yards out on him. So we just caught back up to the kudu and they're right on top of us. We're about to see a nice male somewhere. Is that him? Yes, it is. Got him. Yeah, this 470 really does scare these kudu. They don't even know what to do. Let's pick him up. He scores 30.5. We actually made a heart shot. We got a heart double lung shot at 25 yards out. And total score of 768. So definitely a really nice kudu. Probably would have been close to a 900 plus. So we just got eyes on a jackal. She's out here at about 100 yards out. And she seems to notice us. So I think we're going to zero in for 110. I don't know if we got her or not, but she's coming right at us, so we might get a second chance. Yep, here she comes, here she comes. She's coming right up through here. Definitely got her that time. Let's pick her up. Yeah, it looks like that first shot was a miss, but the second shot we definitely made it count. At 15 yards out, she scores 16.4 and a jackal. So we just snuck up to a nice herd of wildebeest, and we have a pretty nice one out here at about 90 yards out. We're going to take a shot. I see one piled up there, so I would imagine we got one. Yep, we definitely have one down. And there they go. And here's our wildebeest down. Let's pick him up. This is the male. He scored 32.4. A nice size wildebeest, total score of 663, and it looks like we made a 92-yard liver stomach left lung shot. So pretty awesome shot on this nice wildebeest. So we just got eyes on a scrub here right there, and he is down, and hopefully that wasn't a diamond. Okay, no, it wasn't. I always forget to check sometimes. We have another rabbit here, or a scrub here. Might as well take a shot on that one as well. So we have 2 scrub here down. Let's go pick them up. This one scored 3.5, total score of 567. And let's pick this one up. This was a male as well. He scored 2.8, and we made a double lung shot on him as well at 42 yards out. All right, we just got eyes on a warthog, and she is right there. Looked to be all alone. Well, we got what we wanted, a warthog. Let's pick it up. It was a female. She scored 17.9. We made a spine and double lung shot at 13 yards out. And now, all we need left is the Cape Buffalo. And last but not least, we have a Cape Buffalo, and we have an 8 mythical Cape Buffalo right here. We went for a heart shot, and we just piled them up. What a heck of a way to end this video. There's another mythical there as well, I believe. But I'm not even trying to worry about this, any of these other Cape Buffaloes here. They can run away for whatever they want. Because we just made an awesome shot on a giant 8 mythical Cape Buffalo. Let's pick him up. He scores 140, total score of 902. Big, huge gold. We made a heart left lung shot at 42 yards out. That is all 26 animals in the Hunter Call of the Wild taken with the 470 Nitro Express. And I think that's going to be a pretty good way to end this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. All right, let's go with that. And let's pick them up. Oh my god! A 210 scoring diamond whitetail buck. I can't believe he was that big.